Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you the best offer for Facebook and YouTube ads by far. Okay, by using this offer strategy, I've generated over $20 million in sales on one campaign for one business, and I've scaled ROIS to being the fastest growing ad analytics company in the entire world. It works. Period. If you build offers like this, you're going to make a lot more money from your ads because this is the biggest hack when it comes to running Facebook and YouTube ads. If you understand how to structure your offers in this way, you're going to kill it. Every single person I know that's made $10, $20, $30 million worth of sales plus via ads, they're doing this. Every other person I know that's getting mediocre results constantly and can't escape out of this and is trying to do all sorts of complex stuff, they don't do this. Okay? Until you do this, you're going to keep wasting money. It's going to be a struggle and it's going to be terrible because I had the same exact experience before I started applying this. Real quick, if you're new here, I'm Becker. I'm CEO of ROIS. Again, we're the fastest growing ad analytics company in the world. This gives me a little bit of insight in what's working with ads. I also run the most successful ad mastermind online based on results. I have more 6, 7, 8-figure results than anybody else ever with ad masterminds. It's really cool. And I'm not saying that so you can join it. I'm just saying I kind of know what's going to be working with Facebook and YouTube ads. And so in this video, I'm just going to show you exactly the type of offers that work. And if you understand how to make an offer like this, ooh, it's going to be juicy. It's going to be fun. You're going to have a lot of juice. You're going to have juice parties. And everyone will be like, "Where'd you get all that juice?" And you'd be like, "From this Becker video, which has the content I'm going to show you right now." And I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So let's talk about this because this is actually, in my opinion, and I know I always say this, but this is the #1 secret to running really successful ads. So the problem that I see with almost every ad campaign that won't scale or ones that just won't work at all, you might have always been just confused. Why does my offer not work with ads? Why can't I get this on ads? Why does it never work with ads? It's because the offer is not made to work with ads. You know, we got to really think, what type of offer is going to work with ads? Not all offers work with ads. For example, something I constantly see businesses fail at is they make a low-ticket software. For example, when I made Market Hero, okay, this thing ranged from $19 to, let's just say, $1,000 per month, with the vast majority of users being in the $49 to $100 range, and it also had a 14-day free trial. All right. This offer right here absolutely sucked with ads. Why? Well, first off, email marketing, very saturated. There's already tons of other things in the market. But on top of that, it was very hard to ever make a profit up front selling it like this. In fact, it was impossible. One, people just go to the front of the site and try the free trial, or they take it through there. And even when we work out the free trial numbers, it was very hard to make our money back unless we were willing to wait 3 months for all the rebills to come in, which is actually a great setup if we're looking at LTV profit. But when I'm running ads, I want to make profit up front because the more profit you make up front, the farther you can scale. Look, if you're spending $1,000 to make $5,000, you can scale so far to the point that you're spending $5,000 to make $5,000 and you're just getting all the customers in. And let's just look at it this way. All right. So let's imagine it like this. Okay. So let's imagine this is the amount of leads per day that we get, with 5,000 leads per day being down here, 1,000 up here. Okay, and let's look at our ROI at, a 5x right here. All right, so 5,000 back a day for $1,000 spent, and a 0x right here. All right, we're able to actually go and fuel our business this way because we have so much profit margin to wiggle our scale into. So we could scale maybe 5, 10, 15 times farther and get way more customers into our business, which we can then make money on the back end from, which is where everybody should make money anyways. Okay. And so this offer here doesn't work. And I've seen people try it with like a $47 offer. I've seen people try $99 offers. I see them try and sell their supplements. I see them try and sell books. And then what eventually happens is they have to take these offers that don't work and put something in front of them, like a book funnel or something like that. They have to go and put weird stuff in front of it, or a tripwire. And they end up having to do all these things in order to sell this offer that they would rather that's their core offer. Okay. So when you're thinking about your business, maybe you have an offer that just won't work with ads. It's just been extremely difficult to work with ads. What you don't want to do is take an offer that's not designed to work for ads and run ads to it. What you want to do is you want to, let's say this is your core offer, you want to put something in front of it that's designed for ads, or you want to design your product from the get-go to work with ads. So for example, ROIS is it's $347 a month on the lowest level. Okay, easily gets people 10x ROI. You guys should check out ROIS because if you're running ads without ROIS, you're actually functionally insane. It pays for itself 10 times over. We guarantee that result with tracking and correct attribution. People can scale much further. They save a ton of money. It's just a known fact at this point. This is why we have literally every influencer, big info marketer, large e-commerce brands, SaaS companies. This is why it's the fastest ad tracking company growth-wise in the world right now. Okay, it just works. You should use it. Enough about that though. But there's a reason why I only allow us to sell it at $3,500 up front. You have to buy 1 year up front. Why is this? Why do we require a phone call for this? Why don't I just sell it for a free trial? Why don't I sell $29 packages, $99 packages? Well, there's a reason, because we like to provide super stellar support, okay? And we can't provide super stellar one-to-one support at these prices right here. But another secondary reason right here that I don't allow $347 signups is because this works exceptionally well with ads. Okay, look, the number one funnel for ads by far are call funnels to high ticket products. By far. Why? The conversion rates on a $5,000, $10,000 product, especially when you work in a phone funnel, work out to just generate a far better ROI. I've talked about this every single time I talk about ads in these videos. If you have 1,000 people in, let's say you're paying $10 per lead and you're selling a $50 product and you have a 10% conversion rate, so you sell 100 of these, and 10% is insane. I've never seen anybody achieve that ever. We're going to make $5,000 back. Okay, we're going to lose money on this thing. If we get 1,000 leads in and we have a $8,000 product, and we get a 0.02 conversion rate, okay, or a 0.2%. Look, my math's going to be terrible, but a 0.2% conversion rate right here. Yeah, 0.2. Math is correct right there. We're going to make $16,000 and $6,000 profit. And this is much easier to achieve than this, okay, especially when you have a call phone number right there. So when you're thinking to yourself, all right, how am I going to get leads in my business? Because what we talked about last video is one of the most profitable things you can do is use your ads as lead gen, free lead gen. And the way you do that is if you cover ad costs, if you eliminate this, let's say we can get 3,000 leads in a day and we spend $10,000, okay? That stinks for 3,000 leads. We're down $10,000 for the day. But if we make $10,000 back, it becomes a free $3,000 lead, which we can then sell in our back end for all infinity and make tons of money. Now, if we can make money, let's say we make 5K profit on that 10K, let's say we make 15K back every day, that's even sweeter because then we're making money on the front end and the back end. But this is very hard to do unless that product is designed for ads. Okay, so we have to think about what type of product is best for ads. I'll tell you what I would look for. It has to be high ticket. The higher ticket, the better. If I can sell something for $10,000, $15,000, that's what I'm going to do. That's the service I'm going to design. That's what I'm going to use to get leads in. For example, let's say our main product was like workout courses or something like that. Like we're selling $99, $150 workout courses and supplements. What I would do is I would make a $10,000 super offer, like an event or something like that on the front end, and I would use that as my thing. Is everybody who comes in from this going to buy the $10,000 thing? No, but if 0.2% of them do, the other 99.8% can then become customers of our main product. That's the goose right there, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to make it as high ticket as possible. Even if you have to make another product to be super high ticket. So you could sell your most high ticket level form of coaching on your front end, use that will cover ad costs. Then you can sell all your smaller things to people that don't buy the highest ticket thing. Okay? Also, sell it on the phone. If you can buy a call funnel or if you can make a call funnel work, this is what gets you the best ROIs. So what can be super high ticket? What can be sold on the phone? Next, what is missing in the marketplace? This is one of the best things you need to look at. So many people go out there and they saw that one prog, let's say Sam Evans consulting course. Okay, well about 200 consulting courses later, if you go through YouTube, there's about 200 of these damn things. You're going to be running ads against so many people that the cost to acquire a customer is so expensive just due to the choices the customer has, okay? If the original pie of this marketplace right here was $100 million, and you could originally get a customer for, let's say you could get a lead in for $1. Well, the more people that start bidding on this, the lower the profits get. So let's imagine if we have 200 courses right here, each course can only make $2 million. Maybe some of them stand up and make 5 times more than another. But again, it's extremely difficult when you're not the only person going for this thing. And the cost per lead is going to skyrocket because all these people that have courses are going to start paying more and more. So what happens is the cost per lead goes up and the total profit you can make is down. So what can you do to get into these niches instead? Let's say you're in the consulting niche. Figure out a service that is high ticket you can sell on the phone to consulting businesses that nobody else is selling. Maybe it's optimizing their social media. Maybe it's optimizing their email campaigns. Maybe it's optimizing their YouTube ads. Maybe it's going and getting them published on Forbes or something like that. Find a service that much fewer people are selling that appeals to your target market. So if you're selling to consultants and you got a $2,000 course or something like that, or a membership or high ticket coaching or whatever, think, how can I use a front end, maybe done for you service that's super expensive for consultants? People will come in here to learn about it or get information on it or whatnot, and then I can get them into here. This is how you will go out there and really crush it with ads. See, what you need to understand is that when you're making ads, it's like you're getting in a dog fight. Now, look, there's all sorts of roles for all sorts of dogs. A Chihuahua, a poodle, it's great for sitting on on Paris Hilton's lap. Doesn't mean the dog can't make money. It doesn't mean the dog can't be a successful business. But when you're going into an ad arena, you're going against other people. So you need to have a pit bull, all right? You need to genetically breed an offer to be a pit bull. You need to make an offer specifically for ads first. Don't make the offer and then make the ads. Think about the ads and design the offer around the ads. And then use the pit bull offer to get people in, get leads in, and then you can sell them poodles. Okay, you can sell them poodles at a massive profit margin, and then you're not paying a massive cost to get them in there. That is how you kill it. That is how I have grown ROIS. That is how I grew my last company, Market Hero, for example. What we did is I said, okay, cool. This offer, this $49 per month offer, absolutely tanking it. Not working at all. I'm losing so much money up front. It's not going to work. Well, what I did instead is I made a $2,000 offer that I sold through a webinar. Okay. And then I got people in to this webinar. We made like a 0.5 to sometimes 4x ROI on the webinar when all payment plans and everything were coming in. Long story short, it was profitable to get leads in. And then let's say I got 50,000 leads a month. Okay, cool. I can get 1,000 of these people to sign up for my software. That's 10,000, but you get it. I can get 1,000 of these people to sign up for my software. Bam, my recurring revenue is increasing by 50K a month. And this is where the real money starts coming, because once I get this, let's say we increase this revenue, this recurring revenue, to 300K per month. Okay? I'm just making this passively on top of it increasing. And it's all fueled by this thing right here. So I have a very successful business right here, because if I just sold this thing right here, this money wouldn't be made. I'm able to make a little bit of money right here by selling the high ticket offer that's genetically bred for ads, and I'm able to get leads in for free. And so there I have a nice 350K per month business. This isn't our revenue and the numbers we were doing. We actually did way more on this offer and what we're doing right here. I'm just giving you right here. I have a nice 350K per month business without ever having to lose money on ads. That's how you make offers for ads. That's what kills it on Facebook. So depending on what you're doing, let's say you have supplements. Find a high ticket offer, maybe a done for you camp, a huge bundle of your supplements together with an info marketing course. Find something you can sell for $1,000 to $2,000 up front. Say you're selling courses. Find some $10,000, $5,000 done for you service you can sell up front that attracts the target customer. Okay? Say you're selling a SaaS. Find a way when you're designing your SaaS in the first place, the best thing to do is find a way to make a high ticket SaaS where you can sell enterprise, maybe a $25,000 per month package or something like that. That's where it's going to become so easy to run ads at, because you can spend $5,000 just to get one customer. You could spend $25,000 to get one customer, and it's 12x profitable in a year. That's where the juice is at. Say you're making a software or something like that. So that being said, guys, that's the lesson for the day. If you do this, this has been my secret to running ads. This has been every successful business I know that has had a lot of success running ads without much effort. They sell something, they sell something that matches the criteria. They use the strategy I talked about right there. Selling low ticket things, selling things that are not optimal for ads makes your life hard. Selling low ticket reoccurring things, you lose money up front. You have to wait 6 months. You sell these complicated funnels. They fall apart. You have like these tripwires, $7, $10, $15 thing. It just becomes a real mess. And it's hard to manage. And you should check out the video from earlier this week where I talk about the perfect funnels for these things. But if you can just make a big, simple offer, which the simplest way to make an offer and sell it high ticket is a call funnel, that's the juice you're in. So that being said, guys, one thing I would suggest, use ROIS, track accurately. You'll improve your ROI on your ads, 15 and 20%. We literally guarantee it, or you don't pay for it. On top of that, if you want help growing your business, like I talked about, you want help actually with the targeting, making the products, doing everything we just covered in it, check out my mastermind below this video. We have more ad results than any other a YouTube ad or ad mastermind online. It's going to work for you. Again, you don't pay for it. Finally, what you also need to do, check out the free courses on this channel. Just go to the channel, Becker of ROIS. Be sure to subscribe because I release these videos every single week. Be sure to subscribe. Go check out all the free courses. We have a YouTube scaling course. We have a Facebook scaling course. And there's so much more on this channel about how to grow your ads and make way more money from your ads. So that being said, this has been Alex Becker, and I'll see you next video. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button. I don't have a good way to end this video.